welcome back to the UK Carping YouTube channel, and welcome to Angel's Lakes. Oh yeah, this place is booked. I've been looking forward to this one for a good while now. I've had this booked for best part probably 8 months. No, say about 6 months actually. So I've been really looking forward to getting down here. You know, I fished Sean's Lake, fished the Oval, Charlie's. I've fished this lake twice before as well, but both times I've blanked. Literally both times I've blanked. This is like my nemesis. Sorry about the airplane noise, if you can hear that. This is my nemesis, this pool is. Yeah, both times I've literally blanked on here. But yeah, I'm back down again to give it a good go. So we've got 48 hours lake exclusive. So today it's Monday. It's now 2:30 to be fair. I'm only just doing the intro now because we've had to get this extreme bivvy up. Look, it's actually the Titan T1 with the extreme overwrap on it. As you can see, it's a decent size. Makes your bivvy right decent size. So it's actually a T1, and then you put the overwrap on. You can get 2 bed chairs down the sides, loads more room in the porch, you know, in the front here, like so. I use that when the missus and the baby comes because it was my birthday Wednesday. This is like my birthday session. So the missus and the baby have come down with me today. So they've got Gracie's rods there, Janine's rods there, and Gracie's rods in there. My rods in here. Yeah, so we're all giving it a bash, to be fair. Yeah, so I'm down here till Wednesday. It's now Monday. Packing up about dinner time Wednesday. Yeah, there's some absolute bangers in here, and I mean bangers. Good chance I can get a P if I pull one out of here. There's a good chance it can be a PB for me. There's a few 30s in here now. I think the biggest is 38. I think when it come out. Pretty sure it was £38, which is a beast, absolute beast. But yeah, so I think we've got about 4 rods on pop-ups and 2 on wafters, spread around the pool, basically in the margins more than anywhere. I'm going to over the next couple of days I'm going to try different spots, etc. Wear them fizzing, try and keep on the fish if I can. That's the plan anyway. That's the plan. But yeah, I just thought I'd quickly jump on and give you a quick intro down to Angel's Lakes. Book a place. But you can actually there's my van, look. So you can actually back right up to the peg. Plenty of room on this peg as well. It's just a double peg. And over there, you've got another 2 pegs over there. So you can fit 4 anglers on here, max 2 rods. If you've only got 2 anglers on here, you can have both 3 rods. So yeah. As well, I had been on for a while. I took my daughter out a few times, like done her a couple of vlogs, like so. Kept me quiet on my side, like so. I thought I'd save myself till I get here. Wasps everywhere. I thought I'd save my vlog till I got onto this lake, like with a chance of a PB. I literally cannot wait to see how this session turns out. I'm just hoping and praying that it's my time for a PB. 2 years now I've been chasing that PB. 29.5. Any kind of 30 out of here is going to be a bonus. But yeah, there's the bivvy. You can't really see. I'll show you around it tomorrow anyway, and I'll show you what rigs I'm using and stuff. All Ronnie rigs, retro baits, pop-ups and wafters. But yeah, as you can see, it's a nice peg. It's all slabbed and hard cord. Yeah. It's quite nice. Okay, you got your log burners and stuff as well. You got your toilets over there. I'll give you a walk around tomorrow though. Show you all about that. So right then, I'm just gonna go and chill with the baby. So what it's doing. To be fair, 2 rods have been bleeping like mad. Just liners, I think, like, but that just says to me that there's fish in the area. So Yeah, it looks like the baby's rods, them two rods, and the ones that's going to get first by the sounds of it. But we will see. We will see. Right then, guys. I'll catch ya in a bit.
He's a massive one.
Well, bring him over here.
He's massive, man.
Put him into the net.
That's it. Lose the rod.
He's massive, man.
Well done, Grace.
No, he literally nearly ripped my back off. Mummy, why don't you go and pull that fish in? He's massive, Daddy. Hi guys, so I've just had a PB on my left-hand rod and
Opposite, yeah, opposite the lilies. £25 6mm. I haven't had a fish out of here yet, and has had another PB. Can't believe it. I swear to God. You wait till you see this, guys. Slap me, give me a right slap then. Beating me up on the bank. Oh yes. Well done, girl. Honestly, that is a banger. That is literally £4 off my PB. Get down a bit, girl. You're off the screen, look. Let's show you the other side. I think he's got a couple of marks on him. What we'll give him a bit of carp care on that anyway. No problem. What a fish! I'd have been more than happy with this myself. Get in! My word, Grace, that is a banger. Yeah, that is an absolute banger. Well done, girl. Took on retro baits. Retro baits bio as normal. Tipped with a bit of yellow zig foam. Boom, it's away. It's took a few hours, but it's away. Yes, get in, guys. What I'm going to do is carp care it. It's got a couple of marks on it. I'm going to carp care it and get it straight back like. Well done, guys. Yeah? You got it? It's on. It's on the bottom. Look. Let's put a pouting on him now then. Well done, girl.
Thank you.
Get in. Yes.
I'm sold.
Morning, peeps. Yeah, it's currently about 9:20 in the morning, Tuesday morning. And yeah, it was pretty uneventful night, to be honest. About 11 o'clock last night, I had literally a screaming run last night. About 11 o'clock, I just got my head down. I was just literally dozing off. Single bleed, bip, got me up, like sitting up in bed. And then it just went screamer. And obviously, I normally keep my head torch on my head. I took it off for some reason. I kept it in my hand, and obviously because I was dropping asleep, I'd loosed it. So when I put the sleeping bag over, well, you know, my head torch went haywire. Couldn't see what I was doing, so it took me that extra bit of time to get out the bivvy. Struck it, lifted the rod, it was on. Played it for 2 minutes, a couple of minutes. I got it like halfway over the lake and the hook pulled. And it felt a heavy fish, man. I'll tell you, it felt heavy. I'm hoping it was the sturgeon, because there's a big sturgeon in here. I think it's called Sally. I think it's about 45 poundish, around that kind of weight, big fish like. I'm pretty sure it was that. Well, that's what I like to tell myself. It was either that or it was a big carp, because I could tell straight away I was into a big fish. I like to tell myself it's a sturgeon, because even though the sturgeon's a banger, I'd rather lose the sturgeon than losing a PB carp. Let's put it that way. So if I tell myself it's a sturgeon, it kind of eases the blow, shall we say. Yeah. So just checking that mic, see if that mic's in. Yeah, it's in. Yeah, I was wounded. But anyway, I got the rod back in. I got it in. Changed the bait, got the rod back out. And to be fair, it stayed quiet since then. Like, I hate opening my eyes in the morning, because then straight away you realise that it happened. But, we carry on, man. As I say, it's currently about 20 past 9 at the minute. I don't get my rods in before 11. So as normal, I'll get my rods in. I'll show you what I'm using on my setups. Basically using the same thing on all 6 rods, to be fair. I'll run you through one of the rods. Again, standard stuff, standard setups. You've all seen it before, but I will run through it again. About 11. It's looking quite cloudy today, really cloudy, which I think is quite good. I was going to put a zig on, but I just ain't got then confidence in zigs. Every time I feel like I put the zig out, I feel like I'm wasting a rod. I just ain't got that confidence in them, even though Sean says, get a zig on, get a bit of sunlight. Bit of sun on that lake, get a zig on. So I might just, if that sun pokes through the clouds, I might just whack a zig on. But at the minute, it's really, really cloudy. Looks on the border of rain, to be honest. So I'm pretty sure they're going to be quite low down in the water, so I'm going to keep with the Ronnies just off the deck. Yeah, I think I've got five Ronnie rigs out there and one Whiffy rig. There's some fizzing going on right out there as we speak. He just needs to just move slightly that way. He's on my bait. That's proper fizzing, man. Come on. Yeah, just Ronnie rigs and Whiffy rig. Yeah. I want it off the deck. I don't want it slightly down. I don't want it completely on the deck, I should say, sorry. I had a wafter on yesterday on a Ronnie. That day produced nothing like. So we had the fish on the Ronnie. 14mm retro bait snail. And I had that run last night on the exact same bait, so I think, I'm going to put two or maybe 3 of my rods all on the same thing this today. Bio snail top with a bit of yellow zig foam. Works well everywhere for me. You can't knock it. You can't knock it, but yeah, it's looking decent. Grace has had a fish now. 25.6 I think it come to. Big Dave. What a fish, man. I'm proper chuffed for her, like, proper chuffed. She deserves that. She's fishing really well at the minute. Fishing really well. The only thing she ain't doing is putting all the rigs together, like, she's 7 years old. Of course, start trusting her with micro-barbed size 5 curved shank hooks and that. It's gonna end up a nightmare, innit? So she's doing everything bar, the rig side of things, like, and putting the bait on and stuff. Done really well. 7 years old. £25 6 mirror. I've had 2 20s, 3 weeks ago or 2 weeks ago, another 2 PBs. Has had 3 PBs in the last month. I've been waiting 2 years. 2 years. I've just had a Facebook memory pop up yesterday. 2 years to the day that I had my PB 29.5 out of Rosehill in Market Drayton, I think it is. Yeah, nice lake, 8 acres. 2 years to the day, so it's definitely due. fingers crossed, toes crossed. I've got everything crossed that I'll pour one out today. You know, I've got till 3 o'clock tomorrow if need be. So we ain't got to rush off. Like, I've got the week off work, so we might as well make the most of it. But yeah, it's looking decent. I love it down here, man. You don't see another soul, so. Right then, guys. What I'll do is 11 o'clock-ish. I'll get the rods in, start rebaiting. I'll run you through one of the rigs. Well, 2 of the rigs actually, because one's a Wi-Fi, one a Ronnie. Show you what I'm using, lead size, etc. Leaders and whatever. But other than that, there's not much to really update you on, guys. What I might do later as well, I might walk you around the lake, just show you the lake. I'm going to get my drone up as well, just get a quick few shots of that. Yeah, really nice lake though. Right then, guys. I'm going to get me another coffee on. I'll catch you in a bit. Catch you in a bit, guys. Weed over there. We've got a fucking fish on this rod. Oh, there was some on the end of it. It must have just been stuck there. Just been stopped. A fucking pike. Fuck. Pass me my net, babe. I haven't got a net for a pike. Pass me that net, babe. Pike, man. I thought I had weed on the end.
Have you got a fish?
Maybe it's yourself, man. Hey, what? How mad's that? You know what I think has happened? I think you must have been resting. And as I'm reading it, I've caught him.
Is he in the net?
No. Tell you what, guys, right, I've just been getting my rods in, as you saw. thought this feels a bit heavy. Like it was coming in and then it just like went heavy. And I thought it was a bit of weed on the line or something. Gone in. A pipe must have been lying on the deck. And as I'm reeling my rigging, it's hooked him. No way. Never had that happen before in my life. Obviously, he's just come off anyway. I'm just going to net him. Weird. Right then guys, I'm going to show you a couple of these rigs. Show you what I'm doing. Nothing special, but I'll bring you through it anyway. Yeah, so I've got a 3 ounce DS leads, heli lead. And these A3, I have to pay for them. Before anybody says. I've got a Carp connection. Nexus chain core leader, about a metre worth of that. Chain core, not lead core. No trace bead there, so in the event of a crack off or whatever, he's only got to pop that bead off and he's free. Yeah, running, you know, trailing all that rig then. Right then, rig. I think that's 25 pound stiff boom, quarter stiff boom. I don't know which one it is, to be honest. I've had that a good while now. I do use it regularly. It's good stuff. It's never let me down. So, and then coming down to the hook, I've got this ESP Ronnie clip. These are really good because you can just quickly change your Ronnie, slip the weight back and forth over your swivel. Quickly change your hook. Then that is a F.A.Q size 5 Nash. It's all the only hooks I use. I've got mega faith in these hooks, so it's really hard for me to change. Then got a Carp's Essentials bugger liner there. Now I've just turned it round to use as a Ronnie liner, if you can see. You see it there? Like stop it. Is it going to focus? Maybe not. There we go. So yeah, I've got one of them little aligners on there. I had the fish on that yesterday. I've just turned it round just to slot the base of it over the swivel. I just thought it gives it a bit more like extra attraction, you know what I mean? And that's basically it. Yeah, helicopter. So basically, it's just a Ronnie-copter 8. Ronnie-copter. Bait wise, Retrobait's Bio, little snails here. Yeah. 14mm, same as normal. I'll get my drill at the tip where the colours am. You can't really see, I'm caggy handed with all of this. Just drill it out. Say about 5mm down into the boilie. Got my little piece of yellow zig foam, and I'll just slot that. See that little hole I've made? Focus. There we go. I'll just pop that in there. Right. See it? Straight through with the needle. Bait floss. I always use too much of this stuff. Oh well. Straight through your hook swivel. Can you see it? Whack your bait on. Fold your floss around the needle, down with your thumb, through, pull it into the swivel, so pull the hook swivel into the boilie. Cut the rest of that off, what a waste. And then I need a lighter, which I got. Here's the lighter. Literally burn the floss. lob it, boom. There it is. There it is. Look at that bio snail, man. What an upbait on that zigger liner. And that will sit. That will sit just like that. With that little, look at that little bug. I like that little touch, I do. Yeah, man. What then? I'm going to, I've got another one of these to do. So I'm fishing 2 Ronnies and 1 Whiffy. I'll show you the Whiffy in a minute. Just going to do the other Ronnie and then I'll be right back with you. Right, this is the other rod. So same again. DS leads, 3 ounce lead. Carp connection, Nexus chain core leader, about 1 metre. Again, I do pay for everything myself. Right, on this one we've got some Carp connection coated braid. About 7-8 inches, something like that. Going down to a Carper's Essentials Whiffy rig aligner. Bit of Carper's Essentials tungsten putty there. Really good stuff, really sticky to be fair. Let's see if this works. So yeah, I don't know if you can see that, but that will kind of sit like that off the bottom. Something like that. Again, bio, retrobaits bios now. You see it? Top with a bit of yellow zig foam there. Again, size 5 Nash Fang X hook. Well strung, man. I need to have total 100% confidence in me hooks, like, hence why I buy Nash. But yeah, it's as simple as that, guys. Literally as simple as that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get these in the boat. I know I'll get ribbed for it. Oh, it's an underarm cast and all of that chuck, but I like to use the boat. My rig is on my bait. I can put it where I want every time. No whacking the lead around, no disturbing the fish. It's just there, stealthy. Boom, dropped. Anyway. Right then, guys, just thought I'd quickly show you the mix that I'm using. That's basically it. So it's got we've got 12mm bio, 12mm toffee and maple. I pre-soaked them, heat washed them like 24. I think it was about actually a day and a half before I come here. Added some bio amino blend. Bio. Whack that in with the water, like, just let them soak that, let them suck all that goodness in, and then I'll drain them, and then I'll put a bit of pellet in there, bit of corn, bit more bio amino blend. Yeah, that's it. Simple as that. That's it. So I'll put my lead in first. Boom. Bit of that. Wrap the hook link around so it's nice and, you know, so it's all over the place, nice and swept. Then I've got this bio amino. I'll just coat the boiler with that. Give it a good soaking. Like so. Tiny bit more on the top. That'll do for the rest of the day. Times that by 3. be done. Right then, I'm going to put this rod out on. I'm going to show you doing the one, because nobody wants to see me putting all 3 rods out with the boat. It's going to be boring. You saw the rigs, you saw my bait. Let's get him out. Right, I'll back to turn the boat on. Right then guys, that's one rod out next to the lilies. Yeah, that should, hopefully that should produce me a fish. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Right, I'm going to get the other 2 out, and then I can chill out. nightmare have to do 6 rigs. You know what I mean? Even though Grace and Janine put them out, I'm still having to do all the rigs. There's only 7 now. So. Right, guys, catch ya in a bit. Right then, guys, currently 20 past 9 now, 20 past 9 Tuesday night. Yeah, we had nothing since that big dive that Grace had yesterday. Been very quiet today. I know all the rigs are presented and everything's good, it's just, they're just having none of it. Very quiet. Had a few bleeps on Grace's rod. That's about it. I had that pike when I was reeling it in earlier. He must have just been lying there, and I just hooked him by mistake. He was alright though. He swam off. It's all good. So yeah, I'm just outside the van because it's pitch black dark, like, just so I've got a bit of light. But yeah, all the rods are reset now. All the rods are reset. All the same baits. All on the spots. Bit more pellet in the mix this time. Bit more house pellet. Mixed with a bit of boilie and a bit of toffee and maple. Can't really do no more, to be honest. We just had a barbecue and that, like, just been chilling out. Just started tipping it down now, so I thought I'd get this little bit done, just this little bit of an update, even though there ain't much to update you on. But yeah, so I'm going to retire to the bivvy. Just got a coffee on. I'm going to go and chill, watch a film with the missus and the baby now. See the night out. Hopefully that rod rips off, because it ripped off at about 11:30 last night and I lost it. Hopefully it'll rip off tonight. But yeah, if I don't have nothing through the night, I'm just going to sign off now, and I will catch up with you in the morning. Right then, guys, catch you in a bit. Right then, guys, currently 2 o'clock in the morning. Left hand rod, screamer. Got a 16, just over 16 pound ghosty. Nice looking fish. Only a babby though, only 16 pound. But at least it's a fish. See if he'll let me get me up. Oh yes. What reckon to that? 16 and a half. 16 and a half pound ghosty. Cracking looking fish. Show you the other side. Mouth on it's immaculate. So with the lighting out, very good people, but it's like 2 o'clock in the morning, so yeah, it's a cracker, that is. Get in. Get in. Right then, peeps. I'm going to get some carp care on it. Yeah, you guessed it. I'm going to get it back and get back to bed. Happy days, guys. Morning, people. Yeah, it's currently 9:15 now on the Wednesday morning, and as you'll see by the footage, I had that fish last night. Absolute cracker of a ghosty common. 16. It was 16.8 when I whacked it on the scales. It was 16.5 basically. But that don't take away from the fish. Like, it was an absolute cracker. I even said to the wife, like, when it was on the bank, the fish looks immaculate. Literally, like it'd never been caught. The mouth was mint. And when I was talking to Sean earlier, apparently it's only ever the third time that fish has been on the bank. So that's pretty good, isn't it? Yeah, real nice fish. That come at 2:45 this morning. And then I got woke back up again about 8 o'clock this morning, and it was a bit of a run on Gracie's rod. But by the time we got to the rods, it had stopped bleeping. Like, so I think it was just a big liner or something like that, or he picked up the felt the weight of the lead and just dropped. Like, other than that, it's been quiet through the night, to be fair. I think there was actually Janine had a little bleep on her rod as well. That was the same again. I don't know if it was a massive liner, and I come out to the rod and it was just stayed quiet then. But yeah, really good. That fish come on a retro baits animal pop up, match the hatch style pop up, and I'll just trim that down just to look like a pellet, like what I'm feeding, some house pellet. Obviously, if you come down here, you want to get some house pellet off Sean, like, because obviously he feeds it here all the time, so you need to be adding that to your mix, like. So I'll just try to imitate that, really. And that pulled me that ghosty last night, like, so yeah, decent. We had that fish on the bio retrobaits bio snail. That was topped with a bit of yellow zig foam, that big Dave yesterday. I thought I'd just give with everything, no zig foam, no nothing, just a straight boilie this time. Yeah, it worked. Decent, but I just thought I'd just quickly jump on and yeah, it's looking decent. Proper overcast. It was chucking it down last night. Literally day stop all night, so I was having to try and do the videos and everything in the rain. It's a nightmare when it's raining, like. But I suppose we needed it with all the hot weather we've had, so yeah. I'm probably gonna stay down here till tomorrow. I'm just contemplating it, like. So I might be able to stay till Thursday. So hopefully try and bag one of the big ones. Last chance saloon, last 24 hours. See if I can bag myself a big one to top off the trip. That would be amazing. If I could just bag one more fish, a big one, I'd be chuffed. It's looking good. It's to be fair, it looks like borderline like it's going to rain again, to be honest. Looks a lot of it in the sky to me, and that's alright. Seemed to turn them on last night, so yeah. I'm just gonna sit down. I'm gonna do myself some breakfast in a minute. Sit down and watch the water. Wait till about 11. I'm gonna get my rods in. Probably go and get some supplies from the Nevis supermarket, because you need some more food and stuff like that, and then come back, reset up the rods. Hopefully we get a big one. You never know. Yeah, there's the camp. Yeah, absolutely hammered it down last night. There's the rods. Yeah, I'll spin you around, have a look actually. At the minute, there's my rods. So yeah, basically I've got one, where's my finger, by this bush here, just out here, right down the bottom of the bay, and that is where I had the ghosty yesterday. My middle rod is, you see See that white board? There's a set of lilies just there. I've got one on there, literally tied to them lilies, tight. Then right hand rod, right, where am I? End of these bushes here, just in these reeds, there's an inlet that comes into the lake from up there, spring fed are they? And I've got one on that, and that done me a run the first night, but it come off date. So obviously I've got one on there. Then you've got Gracie's rods. There's Gracie's 2 rods. She has got one. There's a set of lilies just here. That's where we had Big Dave from on the first day. So that's Gracie's left rod on them lilies there. It's actually called Big Dave's Diner there. He always gets caught from around that area. It's got this, yeah, Big Dave's Diner. Let me chuckle, that did. Then we have got, where am I? It's hard to see. But you've got this big conifer here. There's a little like cut out there in the reeds. A right hand rod is there. And you've got Janine's rod, which is there. And she has got one. There's a set of reeds here. 2 rod lengths back there. And to be fair, that went yesterday as well. But it was one of them, I reckon it was a real finicky bite, like it just take it. Do you know what I mean? It was just maving it, like it was just messing about with it, unfortunately. But yeah, it's looking great down here. Looking pucker. So yeah, as I said, I'm gonna go and sit down a bit now. I'm just gonna have me some breakfast. Give it till 11 o'clock. Reel in, get some supplies, come back, and then yeah, we'll have attack it again for the final 24 hours. See if we can bag me a fucking banger. Oh yeah. Right then guys, I'll catch you in a bit. Currently 10:30. I was just sitting there, I just got one of my rods in and put it over to a set of fizzers over here because it was fizzing up like a jacuzzi. I'm just sitting there, and then me right hand rod rips off. Got a nice mink common, £17 on the nose. Took on a bio snail. Proper mint fish. Right then, I'll show you the prize. Oh yeah. Back into that. Get in. And for some reason my camera's gone off. Oh, right there. Got the camera back on. Quickly show you the other side. Proper mint fish though. Oh yeah, that is a cracker. £17 on the nose. Thought it was a bit smaller than that when I got it in, but yeah, impressed with that. Absolutely mint condition. Let's get it back up for you now, I'm a bit closer. Better. Look at that. Absolute mint condition. £17 on the nose. Retrobates bio snail does it again. A little bit of yellow zig foam. Get in. Right, I'm gonna get a bit of carp care on it. Send it on its way. Just thought I'd quickly check in with you. It's currently about 5 o'clock now. To be honest, We how long got the rods back in? It's been about 3 hours since we got the rods back in. Obviously we had to nip out and grab some supplies because we were staying an extra night, you see. I was supposed to be going back today, but I've stayed on an extra night, so we've run out of food and that like. So I thought better nip out, grab some food and that. So I was out a couple of hours, got some supplies, got lost on the way back. Finally got back here, got the rods back out like. Loads of fizzing going on out there, loads of fizzing. I even put a rod on one earlier, but it seemed to scare him away, so I'm a bit... I ain't too keen to move the rods, to be honest, just in case I scare him away again. But they ain't a million miles away from my middle rod. I'm just hoping to drift over that way and, you know, sniff out that bait and bang him away. But yeah, nothing much really to update you on really. It's been quiet really, to be fair. But yes, what a place this is. I love it down here. This is the first lake I ever fished on the Angels Lakes complex. And I'll tell you what, the place has come on leaps and bounds. The lake is maturing nice. You know, when I got here, all of these little trees here, it was all tiny. Look how they've come on now, look. It's looking really nice. Yeah. Book a place, man. Book a place. But yeah, what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to get our food on in a minute, get a barbecue on. Our last barbecue. Give it till about 8 o'clock and I'm going to reel everything in. Redo the lot. Get them all back out there on the spots. Because I've had 2 fish, I've had 2 runs in the night now. Lost one obviously. I had one last night. That pucker ghosty. Honestly, it was in mint condition. Apparently it's only the 3rd time it's ever been out, so happy days for that. And I had that nice gold common this morning. But two runs have come through the night like, so I'm hoping that tonight might be the night where I'll get one of them big girls on the line. I need it. Last chance saloon really, because we'll be up in the morning and gone. Yeah, I'll have to wait till the next time unfortunately if it do happen. But I'll keep coming back. Keep trying. Right then guys, I'll check back in with you in a bit after we've had our food and stuff. So I'll catch you in a bit. Just thought I'd quickly show you Angels Lakes rules. They're all printed on a board here, so I thought might as well, anybody who wants to know then they can have a look, all they. So here's all your rules. Just thought I'd quickly show you that, just in case anybody wondering what the rules are on here. That might be of use. Smoky. It's currently 10 o'clock. Yeah, 10 o'clock Wednesday evening. No more action. We've had a couple of bleeps on Gracie's right hand rod, which is over by the far margin over there, but nothing's ripped off yet. Loads of boshing, loads of movement, loads of fizzing. I even got one of my rods in earlier, moved it. Did you hear that? You got to have heard that bosh. Literally, just as I'm saying that, massive bosh over my shoulder. Yeah, got one of my rods in and bolted it out to some fizzers, and even that, I think that was just too much like for them, and they just kind of moved off. To be honest, yeah. Other than that, nothing really. You know, since we've been back, a couple of bleeps, but that's it. But every night I've been here, I've had a run. So I've got high hopes of tonight. I've got till tomorrow morning to pull it out the bag, like, otherwise that's it. Game over. Until the next time, as I say. But yeah, I thought I'd just quickly check in before I get to bed. The missus and the baby and just watching a film in the bivvy, like. So I'm just gonna go and watch that and chill out, and hopefully I'll get awakened by a screamer. But we will see. We'll see. Right then, guys. As normal, if I have a fish, you'll see me back here, but if not, catch you in the morning. See you in the morning, guys. It's currently just after 11 o'clock on the Thursday morning. Yeah, I've had nothing. Well, none of us have had nothing, to be fair, since that last fish I had. I've had a few bleeps and that like, but through the night, but nothing materialised, unfortunately. But yeah, it's been a great 3 nights down here. Can't knock it down here. You know, the fishermen here to be caught. Just unlucky for me that no big uns have turned up for me this time, unfortunately. But it's the way it goes, isn't it? Try and get back down here and try and get one of them big girls out, hopefully. But yeah, everything's away now. Bivvy's away. The only thing that's left out now, of course, is the rods, which are there, which are silent. But yeah, you know, what can you say? I've had 2 decent fish. I had that ghosty and that new common. I think Sean has called it patch, I think, because he's got 2 patches either side of it, on either side. That was a cracker, and nobody's ever had that out there before, so it's a new fish, so that's good. Grace had Big Dave, 25£6. Beast of a fish, beast of a fish. Smashed a PB. I ain't going to book it to this time. Yeah, I don't want to get the bucket. But all in all, it's a good trip. I'm quite lucky, you know. A few days out with the family and that on the bank. Wicked times. Big thanks to Sean anyway for you know, letting me stay on the extra night. Big thanks to him. Try and get me a big girl, but obviously it didn't happen. Always make you feel welcome down here. Anything that you need. You know, Sean's always on call to deal with it, which is really good. The place is really clean. You know, by the way, this peg is a double peg. This peg is, and over here, you see, you've got these other 2 double pegs here, just in case you want to know. Yeah, if you fancy coming down here and trying to get yourself one of these big bangers out, get in touch with Sean on his Facebook page, Angels Lakes. See what dates he's got available. I know he's just about to open he's going to open the diary up soon for next year, so try and get on that. Yeah, that's about it for me, really. You know, if you've liked the vlog, as usual, drop me a like, drop me a subscribe, drop a comment. Do like reading all your comments, you know that. 401 subscribers now. Big thanks to you lot for hitting that button and sticking with me. I know it's been a while since I uploaded my last vlog, but I've been doing a couple of vlogs for Grace and stuff, so yeah, you know, it has to fall in line, doesn't it? But yeah, it's been a good one down here. Right then, guys, until the next time. Where am I next time? I'll try and get a syndicate in, because I'm moving out soon, so obviously my fishing is going to have to take a bit of a backseat till I've got my house sorted. So I'll try and get one more in at the syndicate, and then I think that might be it for me for just a month or so, just till I get my house done, and then I'll be back on the bank then. But sometimes fishing has to take a backseat, though. There's more important things sometimes. Right then, guys, I'm going to get these rods in. I'm going to get myself home, get the van emptied and what have you, put all my tackle away in the house, get myself washed, cleaned, and chill out a bit. Right then, guys, catch you in a bit.